Dijo. You understand this?
What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And today, we're going to be taking a look at this brand new Star Wars The Vintage Collection Offworld Jawa Arvala-7 action figure from Hasbro. And this is a figure from the Mandalorian. It is part of the wave that also includes Darth Maul and Ahsoka from the last season of the Clone Wars. And I have those two pre-ordered, but I've yet to see them arrive. So, very excited to check this guy out. I'm stoked to have him, and I'm going to be displaying him if I ever get my Razor Crest from Hasbro. And one of the main reasons I wanted to get this guy is because the Jawa that comes with the Razor Crest, I would like to leave on card. So I'm going to open this guy up and have him hang out on that display when I finally get it. We do get an egg with this guy, as you can see here. It looks like they put it in upside down for some reason. Just an accident, I'm sure. And now when this guy did arrive, I got very excited. I ordered him from Amazon, and he showed up in a box that was like the perfect size. So I was like, oh man, is it gonna come perfect, like mint on card? Not so much. Close. He looks pretty good, but down here, I'm not sure if it happened when they grabbed it or what, but we get some creases there and a little one here. But you know what? I'm an opener, so it's not a huge deal. So, but yeah, we get the front of the card there. We get this nice image there of the Offworld Jawa, and we get the figure and the accessories there in the little bubble. And then on the back here, we see the rest of the figures in the wave that I was just talking about. And you see there's the Darth Maul, and I believe that ARC Trooper Echo is also part of that wave. There's Ahsoka, and there is our Jawa, and then this is another wave here. And I got these three, and I skipped on the Princess Leia. So, but yeah, this is VC203 up here. You see that, and yeah, a bunch of warnings and yada yada down there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and open them up and see what's going on. And here is our little Offworld Jawa out of the packaging. And right off the bat, I did some investigating here. I did some comparing with my other vintage collection Jawa. And I'm going to point out that, at least with this release here, the date on the bottom of the foot is 2014. And that is the same as this new one here. We get a 2014 stamp on the bottom of the foot. And so, it's nice. This opens right up. It's pretty easy to put back in place, which is, I gotta give it to them. It's nice. I'm not a huge fan of this material they used for the soft goods, and they've done this before with Jawa. I think the one that was the Black Series one, they used this for that Jawa. And it's just, it comes apart, like it falls apart. I'm not a big fan. I think there's another material they could have used that would have been better. But anyways, if you look under here, we are getting a reuse of the lower half of this 2014 Jawa here. So the lower half is reuse, and we get no knee articulation there, and nothing at the ankles either. It's like a 5 points of articulation figure is what it's like. And then we get a new torso and new arms. I did look at those really close. I thought for sure there would be a complete reuse of the other arms, and no, they are new sculpts, so they could have easily reused those, and they did not for some reason. They look similar, but they are new sculpts on those arms. I think the hands are reused. And we also get a new head and hood. And I do really like this hood because something that's different that I didn't know we were going to get is it's got this kind of like little tie in the background, and I don't think we've ever seen that on a Jawa, so I do like that a lot. It's pretty cool. One thing I don't like is that we get this nice strap here, but there's no weapon storage at all on it anywhere. And he comes with 3 weapons, so it's like you couldn't put at least one of the small ones in there. He's got a couple pouches here, and plenty of space, but no place for a weapon. So that's a bit of a bummer. Let's snap him back up here. And at least on mine, I tried to even it out, but still this sleeve is a bit short. So you see the sculpt underneath, which isn't a problem. It's just it doesn't match the other side. It's a little uneven. That's kind of frustrating, but not a huge deal. And you see we get these red eyes that we've been seeing on the Offworld Jawa. That's how they were on the show. See, he's leaving parts of this little clip everywhere. But I dig his colors. He is pretty screen accurate, at least from my knowledge, from what I remember, and the images I've taken a look at. He is a tiny little dude, for sure. Yeah, there he is. And one thing that is cool here, we get the Mudhorn egg. Now this one does not open. The one that comes with the Razor Crest that I'm going to leave on card has an egg that opens, which is cool. So we get this, and it does not very well, but you can get it to stand up straight. Well, I did earlier. Maybe it just doesn't like this platform here. There we go. And then we get 3 different weapons. Get this one here, and it's got nice weathering, but I gotta be honest, the weathering looks a little sloppy and I'm not a huge fan. The paint just looks, I don't know, it looks kind of cheap. You know, it's a vintage collection. It's really small, so it's hard for them to really nail it. Here we get another gun here with some, I actually get a couple different colors on there. Get this lighter, like it's like a tannish brown there, and then the worn gunmetal gray here, like with the other one. So that's pretty decent. And then we get this itsy bitsy little pistol here, really tiny. And I thought for sure you could at least be able to store that somewhere, but nope. But anyways, real quick, let's move on to articulation here. And there's not a crazy amount. We get a decent amount at the head here. And this hood is attached to the top of the head. It does not come off. And we get a hinge and swivel for the arms there at the shoulders, and we get a single jointed elbow, and we get, let's see, in and out hinge on the wrist. No hinge on the wrist. Let me make sure of that. Make sure that's not hidden. No, we're just getting a rotation for the wrist there, no hinge, which is a little disappointing. Not that I'd use it for much. And we get a waist swivel, and then the only thing for the legs. So this guy doesn't have much going on for articulation, as you can see. We get a hip swivel there. And that's it. Nothing, no thigh, nothing at the knee, nothing at the ankles. So this guy is very limited. He almost is a 5 POA figure, actually. But yeah, not crazy amount of stuff going on with this guy. It's pretty minimal here. Let's see if we can get one of his blasters in here. There's his little pistol. And we'll do this guy. There we go. Ah. There we go. There we have our Offworld Jawa from the Mandalorian. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while since I've taken a look at a vintage collection figure. There hasn't been much going on here in Columbus, Ohio as far as Star Wars goes, so it's been very sad. But yeah, happy to finally have this guy, so that's cool. And I think that's going to do it. Nothing spectacular here. I'm actually, I don't know if disappointed is a word. It's just like, I'm just kind of meh. Let's see, we'll go ahead and give him 5 out of 10. I don't know, there's just not a whole lot going on with him. He's cool looking, and I'm going to be happy to set him up with the Razor Crest, like I said, if I ever get it. We'll see what's going on at Hasbro. We just got that delay notice. That was a bummer. But yeah, 5 out of 10. Wish it was higher. I wouldn't pay more than retail for this guy. In fact, I would try my luck at finding him on sale. But that's up to you. If you're a huge vintage collection fan, then you'll probably want to pick him up. But just know you're getting some reuse, and he's very limited, even for a Jawa, on articulation. And it would be nice to have some weapon storage, seeing as he comes with 3 different weapons, and he has a nice strap that has room where they could have put something. So it's nice to have the Mudhorn egg here. We'll note that. If I can get it to stand up here. Oh, come on, man. There we go. It is nice to add that to the collection. And here he is with the other one, real quick. But yeah, there's just not, nothing crazy about him. I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully this helps you decide on your move, if you want to get him or not. So I would say if you're a huge fan of the Mandalorian and you can get him for a fair price, then go ahead. But don't pay over $13. That's retail should be about $12.99, and don't pay more than that. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much once again, and please smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, and leave me a comment if you like. Say what's up, and yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell on the way out so you know when I got new videos coming. And until next time, take good care.